Hello. I just want to provide some updates today. I have been teasing these Delta meditations and this Delta course for what feels like months. I think it has been months. It has been the oddest journey. I don't know why. I have talked about the mirror concept in the past, and maybe it's related to that my life was trying to show me something that I'm supposed to learn from. However, I do have Delta meditations to share with you. They are going to be sleep meditations. They are basically stories that kind of have a purpose, but not. So they're not something that you need to stay up and listen to, but they have Delta music with them and they will help put you to sleep. And then the Delta course will hopefully be close behind. We're still working on the editing for that. So, I do want to talk a little bit about the mirror concept. It's a free download worksheet I have on my website, my store that I offer, and I've talked about in the past, and it's understanding the mirrors that are around us. But the mirror concept has kind of gotten a bad rap in the recent headlines, maybe you could call it, because of an organization that uses the mirror in their work, all related to twin flames. And their mirror concept is not exactly what mine looks like because theirs is they simplify it too much, in my opinion. Theirs is all about looking at essentially your twin flame as your mirror and that they are mirroring like all the ways that you don't like yourself or whatever. And if you fix all those mirrors, that then you'll be in harmonious union with this twin flame. And that's not at all what I'm talking about. In fact, my mirror concept is based more on in totality, it's based more on the scenes and the different mirrors that they talk about. But I do bring a lot of concepts that are about, kind of direct mirrors, the concept that, yeah, I mean, if all the people in your life are not respecting you and showing you kindness, then, what is that supposed to teach you? And how can you use that information? That it can be a call to love yourself more, to expect more from other people, to set boundaries, to get rid of people in your lives, even. So, yeah, download. It is free if you want to check it out, and it does kind of discover that. But I also would suggest that you check out the Mirrors of the Essenes for deeper discovery of the mirror concept because the mirrors can be not just, what is it showing me directly, but it can be, what it can be mirroring back the relationship with our parents, can be mirroring back the relationship with our creator or our dark shadows. We're mirroring those things too. Anyways, I also have talked a little bit about biofeedback recently, and we're going to keep discovering the concept of biofeedback. That is the next step in Sound Science Soul. We've been learning about all the brain states and how to access them and what that looks like and how we can use them with intention. But the question I get a lot is how do I know that I'm accessing those brain states? And there are certain indicators, of course. We have talked about that. You can find that in my courses and throughout many of my videos. However, there are these great modern day tools that can help us understand when we are accessing a brain state and more in depth of how to use it. So look for some biofeedback tools coming your way. I have mentioned some things at different times, and I have an exciting announcement that I've teased a bit too, but I can't tell you yet. Hopefully soon. But it has to do with biofeedback and a tool that's just going to be a game changer in understanding how or if you're accessing those states. Hopefully, that won't be another couple months before I make that announcement. Everything has moved very slowly. This has to be some astrological influenced stuff going on right now, I'm sure. Anyways, again, I would love to hear from you what tools you might be using for biofeedback already and what tools you're seeking. I'm constantly finding new things that I want to introduce to you, and I have some of those on my list to talk about soon, as well as this exciting announcement I have coming up. But I just want to keep bringing you more and more things that can help you with mind hacking. That is really the term we're doing. Biohacking, if you want to encapsulate it in some term, you're learning about your consciousness and how to use it with intention. So I hope everyone is doing well. I also have some ideas I'm working on as far as a community. This is something that has been on my mind and heart for so long. I appreciate your patience as I try and discover the best way for us all to connect in more ways and more kind of authentic and direct ways. So if you have ideas on that, always feel free to send me those. But stay tuned for more on that. And just much love to everyone today. Have a great day.